we are just about minutes away from the start of this, the second game in the tournament for Team Belize. What I can tell you, what happened this morning, Guatemala won over Panama in 3 sets, giving Guatemala their first win in the tournament, and Nicaragua winning over Honduras in 3 sets to 1. So Nicaragua have a 2-0 record, Honduras with a 1-1 record, while Panama 0-2 this early in the tournament. But it is a exciting day for Belize. We'll see what Team Belize did last night, going back to the drawing board and see if any adjustment was made with the coaching staff of Team Belize. And it's a win that Team Belize will need to pick up here this afternoon if they want to stay in medal contention. I'm joined in the broadcast booth by my colleague Alan Sharp. Alan, a pleasant good afternoon. Welcome once again. It's an exciting afternoon, but Belize need to come out with a victory today.
Yes, Ray, thank you very much. Definitely, we see that in the previous game just now, Honduras won over Nicaragua 3-1 as well. Honduras, I was speaking with the Honduras president, and he was explaining to me that they lost one of their main outside hitters because they have come here to try and win gold, actually.
Right.
And they had expectations of gold. Not that they can still pull that off. And they've been preparing for some time, a little bit more than us. That said, our teams are ready, and I think today we're playing against El Salvador, who lost in 5 sets, so they burnt a lot of energy yesterday. They're not used to this heat. Parts of Salvador is hot, but not our type of hot, so let's hope that has an effect on them. And overall, I think our guards are better, so let's hope that we can pull it out after that hard, tough loss last night and come back to win. The girls look fresh, though.
Now, did you have an opportunity to speak to the coach of the Belize national team before the start of this game this afternoon?
Yes, I did, and he feels that the girls are ready. He feels that he spoke to them about not dwelling on the match last night, to move on beyond that. You know, the tournament has six total matches that they have to play. So, and he feels that they are going to be ready. They've done everything in what they should do to get ready.
Now, what Nicaragua has done, they have put themselves in a very good standing so far, winning 2 games. They won last night, coming back against El Salvador, winning
3-2.
3-2.
But they lost just now.
Nicaragua lost to
Honduras.
Oh, they lost to Honduras. Yes. Sorry about that. 3-1.
Yes.
So Nicaragua, they are at 1-1.
Right.
While Honduras is at 2-0.
No, 2-0. Yeah. So Honduras is looking good. Tomorrow will be a big game between Guatemala and Costa Rica. But right now we have a big game, two big games today. Belize plays El Salvador right now, and then we play Costa Rica at 7:30 tonight. Costa Rica is the defending champion, but they are beatable. So we just have to bring our home motivation and home crowd to have the main difference. And we're looking forward to some additional fans to start showing up here, eat that quick lunch, get on out here, and give Team Belize a support, because we see some Honduran fans have shown up.
Yes, quite a number of Honduran fans is in the stadium here this afternoon. But we want to say thanks to the people that is making this possible. We want to say thanks to the Belize Olympic Committee, also Simon Kwan Limited, FT Williams and Associates, and the Radisson Fort George Hotel for coming on board with the Belize Volleyball Federation to make sure that we have this live telecast of our Belizean pride and joy, the national U20 girls volleyball team. What we'll do, we'll go to a break, and when we come back, we should have the start of today's match. You're watching Championship Volleyball on TNC.
Are there any options for me to send this payment to Dangriga? I really can't wait 7 days for this check to clear.
I'm proud to say that you now have several options that you can use to process your payments using apps.
Oh really? How does it work?
With just the name and bank information of the person you want to pay, you can select one of the following payment options. Instant Funds Transfer, IFT. The person or business receives their money within a few minutes. Electronic payment, where the person or business gets their money by the end of the same day. Or check payment, whereby the check will clear by the end of the next day.
Yes, I have good news. I can make the payment to you today. Can I have your name and account number to make the payment to Marie Sharps?
Try a new payment option. Gain a new experience.
Welcome to WestTrack. Our employees are working hard every day to ensure you get the right product at the perfect price. WestTrack prides itself in carrying the best brands that will be sure to provide the quality you deserve. We're here for all your agricultural, automotive, and industrial needs. With 4 locations throughout the country and an extensive line of vehicle parts, car care products, and lubricants, we are sure we'll have exactly what you need. For even faster service, you can now contact us through Facebook, WhatsApp, or email, and our phones will still be available as always. To receive the latest updates on WestTrack events, promotions, and community involvement, please follow us on Facebook. We look forward to seeing you come through our doors, and we'll be ready to ensure that you leave happy. Customer satisfaction is our goal. Welcome.
Hey 4G LTE data users! Smart has just added new data packages that are sure to fit any budget. Stay connected to the internet with 3 new packages. 720 megabytes for $17, 512 megabytes for $12, and 256 megabytes for only $6.50. A smaller social media package is also available for only $8, so that you can keep in contact with all your friends using a select group of apps. Stretch your dollar with data packages designed to suit your every need. Simply dial star NET, that's star 638, or send an SMS to 9666 with the package size and your number in the message area. Bigger packages are also available. It's good to be smart.
Smart, bringing people together.
Why do I run?
It's hard to explain. I don't always want to run, but I'm always glad I did.
There's just nowhere else I'd rather be.
Our country.
Our country.
Everybody.
Our country.
Our country.
Our country.
Our country.
The Belize Bank Limited. Our country, your bank.
What makes a quality brand? Is it the perception, the product, or the price? We believe it is the product. That's why PureGuard focuses on its product. They use superior base oil together with the best additives in the business. Then, if quality product wasn't enough, they bring it to you at the most competitive prices. They do this without compromising product quality. Some oil brands you see on the shelf have compromised on their base oils, and some have gone as far as to use recycled oil. Let me reassure you completely, PureGuard in no way uses recycled oil. The fact is that they use the same quality of base oils and additives as the biggest brands. That's why they have the same API ratings as Castrol, Valvoline, and Shell. So how can PureGuard manage such competitive prices without compromise? While other brands focus on recognition accomplished through international marketing, which cost a lot, PureGuard instead cuts costs through minimizing overhead, exactly like the large-scale advertising. Their approach is to leave the advertising to the local distributor. This gives you uncompromising quality at a fraction of the price.
As we welcome you back to the St. Catherine's Multipurpose Center here in Belize City, moments away from the start of the third game on the schedule for today. Let me remind you of the next two games that will be coming up, or the next three games that will be coming up after this game between Belize and El Salvador. We have Guatemala will be going up against Nicaragua. We all know that Guatemala played earlier this morning at 8:30, and they'll be going up against Nicaragua. Nicaragua just got off the court about an hour ago. They went up against Honduras. At 5:30 p.m. it will be El Salvador going up against Panama. So we see El Salvador, after playing this match against Belize, they will be on the court once again at 5:30, and at 7:30 Costa Rica will be going up against Belize. So two big games coming up for our pride and joy, the national U20 female team for Belize. If they can pull off this victory against El Salvador, that will motivate them, Alan, going into the game against Costa Rica.
Yes, most definitely, and I think I see our youngest player, Garrett, is warming up really well. I hope the coaches have taken note, because when a player is looking good like that, I think what they have to look at is make a substitution very quick today. If there's any issues of being tired or being inefficient, we have a strong bench. So I think we have to try and take advantage of that. I think today the heat, playing in the middle of the day, the heat should be having an effect on Salvador. So we got to also take advantage of that.
And they clearly showed in El Salvador first game that they went up against Nicaragua. Like we mentioned earlier, they were up 2-0 in that match. But because of heat factor and they started to fatigue, Nicaragua came back winning the last 3 sets. So that's if there is a positive point that the coaching staff and the players for the Belize national team can feed off, is that if they can put pressure on this Salvador team early in the first set and have them work more than they would normally do, then that would be a plus for a team to pull off this victory.
Ray, you said it very well. Yesterday, think about it, Salvador played well in the beginning. If you can shut them down early and win the first set, it's going to be much harder for them to do well. So this first set is very important from the point that if we can take it, it's going to put Salvador in a hole. If we don't take it, it doesn't. I mean, it's not the end, because as we can see, they got fatigued yesterday. Corey is also warming up well. I saw Amberley with some nice warm-up hits a little bit earlier. But there goes Garrett. As you can see, she's doing very well.
And let's talk about Garrett a little bit. As we mentioned, she's the youngest player on this team. She's only 13 years old. She's still in high school. She's a second form student at SCA, and she went to St. Martin's de Porres Primary School, and she also played with Stars Volleyball Club. 5'5", but she's a very energetic 5'5" player. She's the smallest player on the team, but the energy that she brings off her service, she have a unique jump service that if she could put it down, she could be so potent with that jump service.
Yeah, well, her jump serve, Ray, is one that only very advanced players do. And if I were to judge, I'd say in Belize, even at the highest level, she has the best topspin jump serve, including the senior girls.
Wow.
It just came natural to her. She she does it naturally. So that is a very big blessing. We also have number 14, Fatima, who's I think just turned 14 years old, who's very tall, plays the opposite position and setting. She has a big future with the national team as well, and she as well, I think last night they brought her in, and she can be used a lot more. She has a very good serve, a very awkward looking attack with her arm, but she's definitely reaches very high, lots of vertical, so we should take advantage of those strengths.
Yes, Fatima Ramirez, she's from Belmopan, and she's an opposite player, second farm student also at the Belmopan Comprehensive High School. 14 years of age, she plays for the Belmopan Mystics in our national competition here in the country. She, like I mentioned, attended Belmopan Comprehensive School. The primary school that she attended to when she was much younger was the United Evergreen Primary School. She comes in at 5'11", and she started playing volleyball at a very tender age at 8 with the Belmopan Mystic. Played in one NSSA high school national tournament, and this is her first national tournament. So getting experience at the national level at a very young age is great, and you can see that there's a bright future for female volleyball here in the country of Belize.
You know what's a strange thing, Ray, and you can think back to when you're a child. When you're a child, is that thing, right? When you don't know, you don't get as scared, you know. And I think a lot of times we see these young players, they've never even seen that they've, you know, Bruce and Fatima have never been to a big tournament before, so they play actually relaxed. They're not feeling nervous about the situation. They come in and do their jobs and do it very well.
And that's why we need the support of our Belizean citizens to come out and support these young players, because playing at home makes it a little bit easier for you to approach these high-level tournaments rather than playing away from home. But with the Belizean citizen coming into the gym here this afternoon, this evening to cheer these female on, it will encourage them more to perform well even when they're away from home.
Yes, and I think that's a very important thing. It's something that we always try to stress, that when you're a player at this level and you have an opportunity to play home, I mean, that is the sweetest situation in playing. When you're playing away, the only people that are with you are your teammates and maybe a couple fans that might be in the stands. So this is very motivational. So we need the people to come out, to keep coming up and support Team Belize.
This live coverage is being brought to you by Central TV and Internet. Bundle and save. Crystal, stay healthy, stay hydrated. Westrack, customer satisfaction is our goal. Smart, bringing people together. And Belize Bank, our country, your bank. As both teams is now being ushered off the court, there will be the player introduction, and right after the player introduction will be the start of a very important game for Team Belize. Let me give you the starting lineup for the El Salvador team that Team Belize will be going up against. We have number 2, Alison Olano, and she's an opposite hitter. Number 5, Adriana Dubon, a middle blocker. Number 8, Alejandra Jimenez, an opposite player. Number 9, Kiana Velasquez, a middle blocker. Number 14, Adriana Adriana is an outside hitter. That's number 14. Number 15, Paula Pineda, and she will be the setter this afternoon for the El Salvador U20 national team. For the Belize national team, and I will be giving you the starting lineup momentarily for the Belize national team. But yes, it's a very hot and humid Thursday afternoon here in the city, as we are inside the St. Catherine's Multipurpose Mercy Center here. It's going to be a game where both teams will need to hydrate during their time of being on the bench. The humidity inside this building is even more hotter than it is outside the building, as the president of the Belize Volleyball Federation is doing the introduction of the starting players for both teams. Earlier, this will be a huge match for Team Belize. It will be a test for Team Belize if they can pull off this victory here this afternoon. They're energized, they're pumped, and they seem ready to go. And there goes the starting lineup for Team Belize. We have number 1, Corey Diego. Number 8, Aya Safa. Number 7, Amberly Marin. Number 9, Aliana Musa. Number 10, Maya Musa. And number 13, Zazie Mackenzie. So those will be the girls that will be starting the first set here for Team Belize. And I must say, Team Belize seems to be very energized. They seem to be very confident, you know, in the introduction. And I'm hoping that that will carry over into the game, Alan.
Ray, I definitely hope so. Like I said, it's about getting out the box quickly. Once we get going and take this first set, that would be a tremendous boost. However, we don't want to happen like last night, whereby we win a set and then we let down in the following set. But right now it's all about winning this first set, point for point.
Well, you know,
by point, sorry.
From the statistic that you had last night, we gave away a lot of net ball, a lot of unforced errors, and we couldn't put a string of points together. Let's see if we can correct those mistakes. And I think if we can correct those mistakes, we will be in very good shape.
Yes, I think so. Once we cut down on our errors, last night final statistics were 34 errors by us, 24 by Honduras. So once we do better today, we'll definitely win.
And Musa, the captain, serving for Team Belize.
And there we go, 1 point.
That's number 9 for Team Belize, serving Aliana Musa, the captain. Excellent serve.
Oh, that was out.
And that's what they need to recognize when these balls are hit hard, not to play the ball and let it go out.
And to fix that, what they need to do is play lower. They're playing too high on defense. There we go, nice hit, good, there we go.
And coming through on that hit, Maya Musa, the outside hitter for Team Belize with the point, and Team Belize leading 2-0 here in set 1. Maya, at 17 years old, a first-year student at the SJC JC, majoring in biology and chemistry.
Yeah, what we have is that just now the referee actually, there was a close call on a double on El Salvador that he did not call. Long as they stay consistent, we're okay.
And that's a net ball. That ball was hit into the net And so what we are seeing here in the early going up the first set, that Belize have put 4 points together, and that's a good sign.
Yes, and that's number 14, their captain. She made 3 of those errors, and so they made a quick change.
Yeah, she's out of the game now as a coach for Honduras, sensing that she needs to come out and speak to her. As Musa continues to serve for Team Belize, leading 4-0 here in set 1. Excellent recovery there by Musa.
This is where Corey's got to get far more aggressive. See, that cost us. Corey's got to be more aggressive and attack that ball. It was put up nicely. She has to hit straight to the one. That's the way the ball's coming. Hit to the one. Even if it's a roll shot, you can't be pushing the ball over on balls that we can attack.
Good blocking up front by El Salvador for their second point.
Okay, now we need some defense.
As that ball goes off the fingertip of Corey Diego. Third point for Honduras as they have put together 3 straight points here in set 1. 4-3, Team Belize up by 1 point. And serving for El Salvador is number 15, Paula Pineda.
This is the third free ball we're going to be giving across. And the third time they've made a point of it.
So we are all tied up at 4 points apiece here in set number 1. El Salvador bouncing back.
Tight. Net. Error net.
And the coach for Team Belize didn't agree with that call.
No, it was a good call by the referee. She goes into the net.
Yeah.
But we're making errors and then giving free balls away. So here comes another free ball. We're giving them another free ball.
And what El Salvador they're doing, they're capitalizing off the free ball. Unfortunately, that one went into the net, giving back a point to Team Belize.
And this is what hurt us last night, Ray. That's 5 points in a row that we gave up. We made 4 down, they made 5. This is what has to stop.
As we see 2 players going for that ball, Safa and Musa, attempting to get that ball back in play as the ball went out of play. 6 points for El Salvador.
And they're helping us out.
Yes, a service error by El Salvador. Serving now for Team Belize is number 13, Zazie McKenzie.
Of our 6 points, 5 have been their errors. We can't continue to depend on their errors. We have to start to make points. Make them make the error. There we go, we have a dig. And we gave away a free ball. And thank goodness they made a mess of it.
And Zazie McKenzie is a middle blocker from Belize City, a 4th form student at SCA studying academic science. She went to Belize Elementary Primary School, and the club that she plays with, Stars Volleyball Club. She comes in at 5 feet 10 inches. She started playing volleyball at age 12 with Belize Elementary School. And we know that Belize Elementary School is a school in the city that has dominated in volleyball over the years when it comes to primary school play.
And she gave us back 1. Thank goodness. This set so far is dominated by error.
And
technical timeout.
And
for
so
1
what,
minute timeout.
so what we'll do, we'll go to a break. You're watching Championship Volleyball on PNC.
Why do I run?
It's hard to explain. I don't always want to run, but I'm always glad I did.
There's just nowhere else I'd rather be.
Aya Safa is now serving for Team Belize, as Team Belize lead by 1 point here in set 1, 8-7.
So our setter is front row. And
As the ball is hit long by Corey Diego.
yeah, that ball was behind her. She needs to leave the ball in front of her. The setter needs to do a little bit better job in getting it closer to the net. But she needs to take care of that ball better.
Serving for El Salvador, Alejandra Jimenez.
And that's what we gotta do. Great job by Maya. Now that's what we need to do. Make points. Make them make arrows.
Yes, Maya recognized that there was a hole in the back of the defense, and she drove that ball right in that area there to pick up that point for Team Belize.
Maya had 19 points last night, and she was definitely the very aggressive player.
Diego serving for Team Belize.
Let's bring it back. There we go. A bit more tactical. Oh, let's go. Okay, what we had there was we had one blocker, and our next blocker did not jump. So she's not doing anything. And in volleyball, you have to always be somewhere doing something.
You have to create that distraction for the offensive player.
Yep.
And Musa has done that several times last night in the loss. And once again there she goes with that dunk right over the net for the point. Beautiful, beautiful volleyball there from the captain, Musa.
Nice dig. And this is the one we should put away. Those are the ones. Nice cover. We got to cover a little bit. Good. And she's good at that. Maya's very good at that. Very nice play, very smart play. That's one of Maya's strengths. She thinks a lot. It's good. So first she went with the hard hit, and the second time around, roll just over the block. Let them work.
Maya is 17 of age.
Much better on the dig and on the block this time. Good, nice dig. Hi, Maya, should have pulled out. Nice aggression, but out. Had she pulled out, she would have gotten that. But she was still at the net.
So Maya showing her abilities here in the first set of this one. Maya is a first-year student at SJC JC, majoring in biology and chemistry, and she comes in at 5'7". Maya started playing volleyball at age 11 with Stars Volleyball Club, played in 4 NSSA High School National Tournament, 2012 U13 Caricadero, and 2014 and 2016 U18 Caricadero teams, 2016, 2013 U16 national team, 2015 U16 and U18 national team.
All right, somebody get it over.
But what they're doing, Alan, the Belize team, they're giving up a lot of free ball to El Salvador.
Wait, hold up, sorry, Ray. They're giving Salvador the point. I don't know for what reason. What happened there?
Well,
the ball is way out. It's not even close.
I think the line judge says that the ball was out.
And this is where we have to mentally not let these things get to us.
And I hope that Team Belize can play through, as there's a very good timeout by the coach of Team Belize. And I don't know if we can take a look at that replay once again. Let's take a, well, this is on the last play as the ball went off the arms of Corey Diego. And the coach for Team Belize is really not happy with the call, but he's trying to keep the girls in check and tell them to, you know, let's play through the calls and show that we have what it takes.
This is a replay. Completely way outside, not even close by about 2 feet.
So Team Belize is down 1 point here in set number 1, 12-11 to El Salvador. And you see the fans there from El Salvador as they're waving their flags, and they bring a lot of energy for their home girls. Serving for El Salvador is number 11, Daniele Alegria. We're all tied up at 12 points. Maya, the captain, serving.
All right, go.
An ace for Maya. I'm sorry, that is not Maya. That's Aliana, the captain. As the ball was tipped at the net, but point goes to El Salvador. It's very close first set as we are all tied up at 13 points apiece. Here comes a free ball for Belize. Let's see what they can do off the free ball. Point, Team Belize. Today's broadcast has been brought to you by Belize Olympic Committee, Simon Kwan Limited, F.T. Williams and Associates, and Radisson Fort George Hotel. Free ball.
Relax, put the ball good, there we go.
Another free ball for Team Belize. And this time they capitalize off the free ball to take a 2-point lead, 15-13 against El Salvador. Belize looking for their first win here in the 2017 U20 Female Volleyball Championship.
All right. Come on, Libero. We quick screw these things up. This is a free ball. Go, Maya. Aya, good. That's great. Great kick. Great adjustment by Aya just now.
As we are at technical timeout, what we'll do is go to a break. You're watching Championship Volleyball on TNC.
Our country.
Our country.
Everybody. Our country.
Our country.
Our country.
Our country.
The Belize Bank Limited. Our country, your bank.
points over El Salvador. And serving for Team Belize, number 10, Maya Musa, outside hitter. Maya serving well so far in the first set. Ace for Maya Musa. An energized Team Belize, 17-13, a 4-point lead as a change coming in for El Salvador. And that's number 9 will be entering into the game. That's Kiana Velasquez, the middle blocker for El Salvador.
Good, and we have a 4-point run. One of the first ones in a while. So let's do it another 5-point run. Another is...
Yes, Maya serving brilliantly for the team. Timeout. El Salvador trying to regroup here as Team Belize is looking to walk away with the first set here, leading 18-13. You know, after the call that was not giving to Team Belize, immediately the coach called a timeout. And what he said in the huddle, I don't have no idea, but it seems that what he said is really working.
Yes, it does, and that's the key thing. You know, this happens at all levels. We see at the World League where line judges make bad calls. Of course, now they've changed the rules there where they have replay. But the main thing is that you have to get over it quick. There's nothing you can do but that you move to the next point. So let's hope we can continue with this trend. We have now 5 in a row, and we're starting to get deep in the set.
As Maya continues to serve here for Team Belize. Maya have served off, I think it's either 4 or 5 straight points.
Good dig. Gotta save it. Gotta save it. Good. That's a blessing.
It wasn't a well-hit ball, but it was hit hard enough to get over the net. And point for Team Belize, 19-13. It's a 6 points lead here in set number 1.
Oh.
Ace for Maya, and that's her second ace with 6 consecutive points.
And the coach is subbing back the player in.
As that's number 14 will be checking back into the game, and that's Adriana for El Salvador. Safa
with a great attack. She turned towards the line. Ball came off the blocker's hands and went out. Nice float. She's in a groove. Gotta go cross court. Nice dig. Go to the money. Relax. Go to your money now. She needs the ball. There we go. Hit hard.
And the energy is feeding off the service of Maya.
Yes.
Maya is doing an excellent job of servicing for Team Belize. Timeout once again by El Salvador. But I love the energy that is coming off the service from Maya.
Yeah. And you know that's the thing about serving in volleyball, Ray. When you're in this groove, the team gets piped up, and when you make service errors, it really demoralizes you. Because it's the one chance you get to attack the next team without any blocking, without anything. And it also does, as you can see what's happening to the El Salvador team, they're trying to be so concerned about their serve receive that they're making even more mistakes.
What El Salvador is doing right now is that they're wasting a lot of energy, and we spoke about that earlier before the game started. That if Belize can get them to use up a lot of their energy in the first set, that could spell victory for Belize, and that's what Belize are doing right now. This team for El Salvador, they're overworking here in the first set because they're chasing and trying to come back.
That's right.
As Maya continues to serve for Team Belize, 22-13. Team Belize up by 9 points.
Nice dig. A little bit too far outside, but that helped. Saved by Corey. Left hand roll. Libero was there, that's good. And to Safa with the line again. Went to the back. Okay, we're gonna get a free ball. Libero, where are you? There she goes. And she puts it to wide with Corey tip when she has this big bomb. I have no clue.
Nice defense at the net. Belize coming through with the big block. 4 point. I think that's point 20. It's 23-13. It's a 10-point lead.
Yep. And in this tournament, sets and points count, so we need to make sure we keep up winning by as many points as we can. Nice float serve. Corey is overrunning the ball.
Once again, the block at the net, but this time it falls in. Point goes to El Salvador, but Maya put a very good stretch run there for Team Belize on her service.
Yeah, she did. She made a lot of points for us. Give it back to Corey. That you see when she runs into the ball, how much harder she hits the ball.
Right.
She needs to leave the ball in front.
All her momentum is taking her into the ball.
That's when she's going to hit hard, you see?
Yeah, her yeah, she got to reach back and try to control the ball.
That's right.
But once the ball is in front of her, her momentum takes her into the ball and she can put that drive behind the ball.
Correct. She does much better when the ball is left in front.
Mackenzie getting a breather.
We brought in Juliana Ramos to serve for her. Nice float by Juliana. They're giving us a free ball. Here we go.
And Belize is playing for set point.
A little bit low set for Amberley. Up, Doug. Go Corey. Corey's got a watch out. There's blockers. Too much back way passing. Good one.
Yeah, that was a very good try there by Team Belize, number 7. And that's Amberley Marin. Excellent try there by Amberley, trying to dug that ball up, keeping it alive. She's a 4th form student at SCA studying academic science. Went to Belize Elementary School, 5'8", Club Stars Volleyball Clubs. Started playing volleyball at age 12 with Stars Volleyball Club. Played in 3 NSSA High School National Tournament, 2015 U15 Kadikader, 2016 U18 Kadikader teams, 2016. This is our first national tournament for Amberley Marin. Set goes to Team Belize, winning the first set over El Salvador, 25-15. You're watching Championship Volleyball on PNC. We'll be right back.
Are there any options for me to send this payment to Dangriga? I really can't wait 7 days for this check to clear.
I'm proud to say that you now have several options that you can use to process your payments using apps.
Oh really? How does it work?
With just the name and bank information of the person you want to pay, you can select one of the following payment options. Instant Funds Transfer, IFT. The person or business receives their money within a few minutes. Electronic payment, where the person or business gets their money by the end of the same day. Or check payment, whereby the check will clear by the end of the next day.
Yes, I have good news. I can make the payment to you today. Can I have your name and account number to make the payment to Marie Sharps?
Try a new payment option. Gain a new experience.
What makes a quality brand? Is it the perception, the product, or the price? We believe it is the product. That's why PureGuard focuses on its product. They use superior base oil together with the best additives in the business. Then, if quality product wasn't enough, they bring it to you at the most competitive prices. They do this without compromising product quality. Some oil brands you see on the shelf have compromised on their base oils, and some have gone as far as to use recycled oil. Let me reassure you completely, PureGuard in no way uses recycled oil. The fact is that they use the same quality of base oils and additives as the biggest brands. That's why they have the same API ratings as Castrol, Valvoline, and Shell. So how can PureGuard manage such competitive prices without compromise? While other brands focus on recognition accomplished through international marketing, which cost a lot, PureGuard instead cuts costs through minimizing overhead, exactly like the large-scale advertising. Their approach is to leave the advertising to the local distributor. This gives you uncompromising quality at a fraction of the price.
Belize taking set 1 from El Salvador. A well-played first set for Team Belize. Pulling off that set in very, very impressive fashion. Maya Musa was the star in the first set. She served off about 8 consecutive points, if I am not mistaken, Alan, for Team Belize in the first set.
Yeah, they had actually nine points from her serves. So that was impressive. That's we need more runs like that in every set.
Well, they just need to take the momentum over into set 2. Yeah. And it would be very good if Belize can take this El Salvador team in 3 sets. It would be huge for the victory will be huge, but in 3 sets it will be even much huger.
Right, and I think right now it's about point by point and set by set, Ray. Remember last night after winning the set against Honduras, we lapsed mentally. And right now we cannot do that. Right now I hope the coaches have mentioned to them, remember to focus. Remember not to fall into that lapse. They have to focus. We need to have fun, but at the same time, we have to focus on what we do, and what we do well.
The setter, Paula Pineda, will be serving set number 2 for El Salvador. Let's see if momentum will carry over. And there goes Maya once again, getting the first point of set number 2. And Maya continues to serve for Team Belize. Maya Musa.
So the coach shifted, putting Maya in a 2 position to start instead of Corey. And I think he did that exactly for the serve. And there goes Fatima.
Free ball. Not so free.
No, Fatima should have played that. Roll. Okay, Fatima, let's go. A little bit too far outside. Nice save.
A rally developing here.
Oh, a little bit too far.
Point goes to El Salvador.
Fatima is normally a very good setter. That's what she started as.
Alejandra Jimenez, the opposite hitter, opposite player now, is serving for El Salvador. Net ball. Hit the pole.
Somehow Fatima doesn't seem too comfortable on the court. I see the girls go talking to her because she needs to feel more comfortable in what she's doing. She's very used to playing the opposite. She came in last night playing opposite.
And as we mentioned, she's one of the younger player on the national team. She's 14 years old. She hails from Belmopan. And you know, as she get more time on the court, then her experience will start growing. Her confidence will develop.
Yep. Team Belize has moved Aya to middle in the place of Zazie. And that was a good dig, but not a good set by Aliana. We got a good dig. Those are mistakes we cannot afford. We have a thing in volleyball, we say make it better. She got a very decent dig. She's got to make it better. She can't make an error out of it.
Serving now for El Salvador is number 5, Adriana Dubon. Ace for Adriana Dubon. We are all tied up at 3 points apiece here in set number 2.
The momentum is still with Belize, but they have to be prepared to work. Oh, we're back row.
Free ball.
The referee's going to call right now because our setter is back row and hit the ball. Well, he's making it play. Net by our setter. Ball is being passed too close to the net.
Today's broadcast is being brought to you by Central TV and Internet, Bundle and Save, Crystal, stay healthy, stay hydrated, Westrack, customer satisfaction is our goal, Smart, bringing people together, and Belize Bank, our country, your bank. All tied up at 4 points apiece. Serving is number 14 for Team Belize.
And we can't get into this era game. The coaches made a change on the rotation. I'm not sure why, and the girls are not playing as comfortable together at the moment. And that ball didn't cross. That's a correct call.
Once again, we are tied up at 5 points apiece here in set number 2.
We need to get the energy back up. Our energy has fallen. We're going to get in the groove in a minute, but we need to, first of all, stop serving their libero. Let's hope that Fatima can get more comfortable here. Let's go, Fatima. Good. Nice hit by Maya. They dug the ball. It's going to be a roll shot.
The rally goes on here by Belize. Yes, Belize winning that rally for point number 6. And rally of those magnitude will kill this El Salvador team when it comes to energy.
Yep. Nice play by Maya. She's a very smart girl in making adjustments on the attack.
Corey Diego served that one into the net. Unforced error for Team Belize.
So we get these opportunities to make runs. The next team is not passing well, not confident of their pass, and we already have 2 service errors.
Alison Olano serving for El Salvador, and she gave the point back to Team Belize.
We'll accept it. Say thank you. Now Amberly did well last night with her serve, so let's hope she can pull this off again. Except for the libero of the Honduras team, they haven't been passing well. And another service error.
Amberly putting that ball right back into the net.
See, when you see that, that's a loss of focus. That's loss of concentration. We just came out of a set that we're playing well, in rhythm, and now we've been taken out of rhythm. That's a second setting error, really. Although we got blocked, that's a setting error by the setter. We're just not in groove.
As we are at that first technical timeout, what we'll do, we'll go to a break. You're watching Championship Volleyball on TNC.
Our country.
Our country.
Everybody. Our country.
Our country.
Our
The Belize Bank Limited. Our country, your bank.
El Salvador leading in set 2, 8-7, as it will be number 9 for El Salvador serving Kiana Velasquez, the middle blocker. Net ball, all tied up at 8 points apiece. So El Salvador themselves committing a lot of unforced errors here in set number 2.
Well, they have 3 service errors and we have 3 service errors. This is a roll ball. Why did we not pass out better? Get up, Maya. Where was the cover? See, we're not playing with enough strength. Look at that. The ball was so high and neither Corey nor the libero moved properly for the ball.
Yes, Corey was there, Alvarez was there, but once again miscommunication by both players as to who was going to go for that ball, and that's the norm.
You have to watch out with arrows because arrows have a way of getting away from you.
All tied up at 9 points apiece here in set number 2. A very highly contested set number 2. Which team will open a gap? That will left to be seen. Here comes Maya, and let's hope that Maya is a player that can do that for Team Belize.
And so far she's been having a great game. Corey is hitting to the same spot over and over, and now the defense is trying to line up for it.
Salvador hitting that ball long.
Corey keeps hitting right behind the 1, between the 1 and the 6 position on the court. She needs to move it a little bit. They're rotating over, expecting her to hit there. Not a good serve. We get a free ball.
Got to capitalize on the free ball.
Go to Corey. Why does she do that?
Not the right play, but it worked, Alan.
It worked. If she tipped the ball way up in the sky, giving them enough time to recover. When you're tall like that, you're not going to tip up.
Number 7 checking into the game for El Salvador. Jennifer Duran, the setter. Coming out, number 15, Paula Pineda, another setter. As Maya continues to serve for Team Belize, running off 2 straight points, service points.
Nice serve. Oh, nice ball.
Another free ball.
We're throwing too tight. Look at that. That was very tight. We're lucky. We actually touched the net and the referee left it.
Easily could have been called a net ball against Belize because the ball was set too close to the net.
And we keep doing that. We keep giving the free ball pass too tight. That's some of the advantages of playing at home.
A rare error there by Maya Musa serving that ball long. But Maya has opened up somewhat of a gap between the 2 teams on her serving here. And just very good serving by Maya. And the rest of the team need to pick up off her serving.
I think she's playing well. I think we need the rest of the team now to feel comfortable. Good.
And a net ball served by El Salvador, Alejandra Menes. Serving for Team Belize, number 6, Aya Safa.
Amberley has come in with a lot of energy, trying to motivate the team. That score over there is wrong. Roll, nice dig, nice read, nice dig. Nice save by Corey. Block up. Oh my gosh. Come on. Let's go.
Finding the open space on the court for El Salvador was number 5, Adriana Dubon, putting that ball in the open space for the point, and she will be serving for El Salvador, who is down.
Middles have to be very aggressive at the net. They own the net. That ball should have been met by a blocker.
Once again, not an excellent dig by Maya Musa, and she acknowledged to her teammates that it is her fault not getting the ball in the right position as she would have wanted to do.
It's a 1-point game. The scoreboard up on top is not correct. There we go. See, and there we come with a tight pass again. Corey had to do that time. She has no choice. And come on, Maya. And Maya will be aggressive. That's what we love about her. That's a double. Referee let it go. And that's a better. Oh, Corey tried, didn't get it over, and the game is all tied up.
The efficiency level for Team Belize in the second set has dropped somewhat.
Significantly. The amount of errors, a lot of errors, and a lot of passes that are very tight to the net. And there we go, giving a free ball when we didn't need to. Don't know what's going on there. Nice save by the girls. Better defend again. Good dig again. And that's it. That's how Corey needs to hit. And that was a good set. The set wasn't tight.
Right.
The set wasn't far from the net.
And that's what I've been noticing, Alan, that once the ball is set right for Corey, she will deliver.
Yes.
(14-13), Team Belize up by 1 point here in set number 2.
Fatima has a good serve. Let's hope she can make it come through. There we go. Nice ace. Beautiful. Let's hope this gets her motivated.
Fatima Ramirez.
Shot. It's on the line. It's on the line. Oh my gosh. So this 2 times now. Let's see that replay. The referee.
Let's see if we could get it on the replay. As we follow this one, that ball, it was out. It was out, so an excellent call there by the referee as we see the captain, Maya, going to the referee, appealing to the referee, but it was the right call. Serving for El Salvador, number 11, Danielia Alighieri.
We're all tied up. We can't make this thing. Every time the referee makes a close call and it's against us, we give away the next point. And now we give away the next 2 points into technical timeout.
So
mental.
So we're at that technical timeout where we need to take a break. You're watching Championship Volleyball on PNC.
Why do I run?
It's hard to explain. I don't always want to run, but I'm always glad I did.
There's just nowhere else I'd rather be.
El Salvador leading by 1 point here in set 2 as Danielia Alegria continues to serve for El Salvador.
What's going on with our team?
Another error by Team Belize.
But that's like what I don't even understand that. Timeout.
Timeout, Team Belize, and a much needed timeout by Team Belize as they're giving this El Salvador selection confidence.
Yeah, I think it's a great timeout because our team somehow mentally needs to relax. The game did not get away from us. There was one questionable call by the referee, which they don't know because they don't have the replay, but we saw the replay was out, but that notwithstanding, they thought it was close. But we have to get past that. We're led most of this match until now.
Today's coverage is being brought to you by Belize Olympic Committee, Simon Kwan Limited, FT Williams and Associates, and Radisson Fort George Hotel. If you've just joined us, we are coming to you live from the St. Catherine's Multipurpose Mercy Center here in Belize City, where we are bringing to you live coverage of the Central American U20 2017 Volleyball Championship.
Good.
What a play by number 7 of El Salvador, Jennifer Duran, seeing that opening on the court and placing the ball right into the opening spot for point number 17.
18.
Point number 18.
We have Corey in the front row. We should be taking advantage right now.
Ace.
Another ace.
An ace serve there by Daniele Alegria.
We're deep in the set. That's a 6-point run.
Serving for Team Belize will be Corey Diego, but Corey will be taken out of the game.
And Juliana Ramos will come in.
So Juliana will be serving.
Nice float serve. Beautiful ace.
Ace for Juliana Diego.
Juliana Ramos.
Ramos, sorry. Another ace for Miss Ramos. Back-to-back ace. And a timeout. Salvador calling a timeout as Belize is putting something together down by 1 point here in set number 2 after taking set number 1. So Juliana coming off the bench and immediately making an impact for Team Belize.
Yes, and you see now we're back within 1. And like I said, serve can make a big momentum change. I think right now the girls have to be ready that the Salvador team is a little bit nervous about the serve. So Juliana doesn't need to go for a big monster serve. She needs to make sure it's a good serve, but yet one that's going to go in.
And Juliana is a serving specialist from Belize City, 17 years old, a fourth form student at SCA studying academic science.
Very nice serve. They're going to have to tip it cross. Good job. All caused by the good serve.
And we are tied up at 19 points apiece here in set number 2. Juliana Ramos with an impact here in set number 2.
Nice serve. It's going to float in.
Just out. But she did a very good job in serving about 4 straight points to bring back Team Belize into set number 2.
That's right.
As we have number 2 serving for El Salvador, that's Alison Olano.
Now we have something looks strange with our passing formation. Well, they went to the libero, which is good, and they're going to go to Maya, which is good. Stay. Double. That's a good call. It's a good call.
It's a lift?
Yeah, it's a double.
Oh, double.
The ball doubled in her hand. It's a good call. They called one on us earlier. It is a good call.
And serving now for Team Belize, number 7, Amberly Marin. And let's see what Amberly can do with her serving. As that ball was hit long and out by Amberly.
This my bat doesn't save us the ball.
As we are in that area of the game where you don't need to be making these kind of errors.
Nope, and that's 6 service errors by us.
So El Salvador up by 1 point here in set number 2.
Now we're going to give the ball free. We're not tactical with our free balls at all. We're giving away the ball. Oy, oy, oy. So, and this is what I was talking about, making the ball better. When you're in a situation like that, the setter, just now Aliana is making a valiant effort, coming in and running and trying to set the ball, but she's trying to make a perfect set.
So it's 20.
Yeah, go ahead.
It's 22-20, El Salvador up by 2 points. 22-20, El Salvador. Is?
No, our ball.
It went out?
The
ball went out. So it's 22-21. Team Belize trying to rally here in set number 2 as they're up 1 set over El Salvador.
Aliana has a good service too. Let's hope it works. There we go. Yep, it would have dropped. And the referee called. There we go. It's very close, but
timeout.
But we're at home.
El Salvador.
That should come our way.
We are all tied up at 22 points apiece.
22 apiece.
Yes, this is a very close and intense second set.
Yes, and we are serving now, so and we're very deep in the set. So what the coach should be telling Aliana, first of all, the timeout that the next coach has called is to settle his team and to try and also break the momentum of her serve. So what she needs to do right now, again, just like I said about Juliana, it needs to be a confident serve, a good serve that is in, and we have to work the defense around that. We have seen a couple things that the setter has tried to do, is to put the ball over on second play. Directly, they must be ready for it.
Now, Alan, from the last time we was here last year covering the male senior competition, has there been any development within that area for volleyball here in the country of Belize?
For the men?
For both males and female.
Well, yes, we just finished our first division, and good job by Ramirez. We've just been invited by Salvador, in fact, to go play the end of August or early September as a friendly match. Guatemala, Salvador, Honduras, Belize, and possibly Nicaragua should be there.
Okay.
And to show you how they get better financing, they are going to cover everything. We just have to arrive there. That pay our food or hotel, everything. We just have to get to Salvador.
Well, it just shows that the relationship that you have built over the years when it comes to volleyball for the country of Belize.
Well, thanks very much, Ray. Ooh, that was almost our ball, and we gave it back. Oh, good, Doug. Well, somebody's got to finish it over. Not there. We got to be better tactically with the ball. Free ball. Go, Maya. Go, Maya. Go. There we go. Roll. There we go. Give Maya the ball good. And a bad set. The setter is not putting the ball properly. She's not getting the ball good. She's not putting the ball good a number of times.
23 apiece here in set number 2. Serving for El Salvador is number 7, Jennifer Duran.
All right, ball spinning. It's gonna roll, it's gonna roll. Good block, but it's not over yet.
The net was well defended by El Salvador. Timeout.
They knew where the ball was gonna go.
Team Belize. I also heard you mention in the opening ceremony that we'll be hosting the female senior tournament next year.
But that's the schedule, right? And what we've been trying to express to the Ministry of Sports and to the business community is that, you know, sport has development in whatever sport, not only volleyball, but when you're not hosting, you are expected to do your part. So
right.
You can't just be participating without hosting. And so what they're doing is that if you don't host, they're prepared to sanction you. That's what occurred with us, last year when they threatened and they were very serious, and the sanctions are heavy. So we have to get, and we gave up on an ace.
And that's the end of set number 2. Salvador coming back in set number 2 to even it up at 1 set apiece. You're watching Championship Volleyball on TNC. We'll be right back.
When my clients come to me to capture their most intimate memories, they trust that my vision and hard work will reflect those special moments that are once in a lifetime. They trust to relive those moments through my images for a lifetime to come. That's why I trust Smart's new broadband unlimited internet service. Internet is no longer a luxury to me, but it is now a necessity. Smart relieves the heavy burden on my shoulders on how to deliver crisp, clean, high-resolution images to clients all around the world with this new, reliable and affordable broadband internet service. With Smart's unlimited broadband internet service, I get faster upload speeds than any other provider. And their service is wireless all the way to my studio. I didn't have to wait for any kind of infrastructural expansion, and it was quickly set up with the fastest and most reliable broadband internet service in Belize. With only the click of a send, my clients are grateful to me, and for that, I am grateful to Smart, cause Smart the love.
Smart, bringing people together.
Why do I run?
It's hard to explain. I don't always want to run, but I'm always glad I did.
There's just nowhere else I'd rather be.
Our country.
Our country.
Everybody. Our country.
Our country.
Our country. Our country.
The Belize Bank Limited. Our country, your bank.
As we get ready to bring you set number 2, set number 3, we are all tied up at 1 set apiece. Salvador taking the last set against Team Belize, 25-23. Let's see if Team Belize can regroup, if they can regain back their composure from set number 1 to make it an interesting set number 3 here this afternoon. It's a very hot and humid afternoon here in Belize City as we are bringing to you live coverage from the St. Catherine's Multipurpose Center here in Belize City.
And I see that Team Belize has made another change. Ray Safa is on the bench. Fatima is still at opposite. Zazie is back in as the front middle. Ambele remains at the back middle.
Not a good start in set 3 for Team Belize as the captain Musa served that ball into the net. And serving now for El Salvador will be Jennifer Duran. That ball was clearly out as Maya Musa tried to make a play on that ball, and in the end result giving a point to El Salvador. Net ball.
They give us an error. They make lots of errors, but just as a number, my crude statistics show that we made of their 25 points, 17 were our errors, and they made a little over 3 aces. That would have been 20 errors of the 25 points. No, man, you got to hit the ball, man. They made an error net again. They did a net error, sorry. Corey got a beautiful set just now, but decided to tip. They dug the ball, but luckily they net. Nice serve by Maya once she can keep it going down that angle.
As the ball was hit right back to Maya, but she couldn't dug that one out. Point goes to El Salvador as they lead by 1 point here in set number 3, 3-2.
That's better. That's how you play volleyball.
Just a reminder, upcoming games for this afternoon, we have at 3:30 p.m. Guatemala will be going up against Nicaragua. At 5:30 p.m. El Salvador will be going up against Panama. And at 7:30 p.m. in the nightcap, Team Belize will be taking on Costa Rica.
That was a very late transition by us. We should have had that ball just now. And another low shot. Error by them.
So the errors, they're mounting up in the early going of set number 3 by El Salvador. It's not that Belize is outplaying them in this set. Salvador is killing themselves with the errors.
Yes, they are. Nice serve by Zazie. Okay, they're going to free the ball. Let's go. We did not put the free ball well. Yep. First of all, the set is too far from the net. Then Corey overran the ball, so she has to hit low to the net.
As Allison was right there, waiting for the block. Serving for El Salvador is number 5, Adriana Dubon.
Nice pass. Oops, too tight. And the referee made us. That's the second, the coach. They're going to have to calm the coach down from Salvador.
Not seeing a lot of energy that we saw in the first set from Team Belize, Alan. You know, for some reason the energy level is not there.
Yeah, but I think a couple of things have happened. Like I said, for whatever reason, whenever we win a set, the next set we come out a bit flat. We haven't come out strong, but let's hope we get it together here. Also, we've made some changes to the rotation. And there was a double on the setter for Salvador.
So another error committed by El Salvador.
Right, and I think the pass was good. So this might be a sign of fatigue. And a nice ace again by Fatima. That's her second ace. She's getting in the groove. Technical timeout.
So what we'll do, we need to go to a break. We are watching Championship Volleyball on PNC.
Our country.
Our country.
Everybody. Our country.
Our country.
Our country. Our country.
The Belize Bank Limited. Our country, your bank.
As we are back live, bringing to you this coverage from the St. Catherine's Multipurpose Center here in Belize City, where Team Belize is up 8-4 in set number 3, and serving is Fatima.
Oh, didn't cross. There we go.
So Fatima is doing an excellent job with her servicing. Fatima Ramirez out of Belmopan. And that one was hit just a little bit long, but nonetheless she did very good for Team Belize, opening up somewhat of a gap. It's a 4-point lead for Team Belize.
If every player can go up there and earn 4 points, and then our servicera will live with that. That's better by Corey. They got a tip. This is what we want. This is how female volleyball is played. Nice tip by our setter.
That trick play again by Aliana Musa, working so far for her. Serving is Corey Diego.
Nice dig by Corey. Aye, man. Why would we do that? You got a tip. Good. One time. Good. Nice. Nice move by the setter.
(11-5), set number 3, Team Belize leading by 6 points, as we have a timeout called by El Salvador. As we see that now you can see the different
That's a very smart play, man.
the stride in their steps is full of energy. Their reaction after a point is being scored is full of energy. So, you know, it seems that the Belize team works in spurts. When it's going good, you see all that energy. When it's going bad, they hang their head down.
But remember, it started out with that long set of serving by Fatima, and that's how we've now gotten back into momentum. I must say that I'm impressed by that last tip by Aliana. That was definitely a lot of brain work behind that. That wasn't just tipping the ball. That's a senior move. Let's hope we can keep up this momentum as we need to.
Well, I can say the fans, they're into it, that's for sure. The energy level of the fans haven't dropped since this game started.
I know.
Ace for Corey.
The ball did touch the floor. Fair enough. And Salvador is not protesting too much, which is, I like when teams respect the call and realize, you know, it is what it is. That was a good call by the referee, and we don't make judgments on the call. Boom, there we go. Nice one.
Maya Musa using that opportunity to smash that ball back into the court of El Salvador for the point, and it's 13-5, an 8-point lead for Team Belize.
Okay, so now they're scared for Corey's serve, so the blockers must be ready for the ball coming right back across again. Oh, it's gonna fall in. Oh, on the line, yes.
Ace.
On the line.
And Corey Diego.
As you can see again, Salvador accepts the call. It's a close call, but they accept the call.
Corey putting something together here for Team Belize. Corey Diego, 17 years old. She's a second-year student at the University of Belize. She played for the United Evergreen Primary School, Club Belmopan Mystics, height 5'10", started playing volleyball at age 12 with Mystic, played in 4 NSSA high school tournaments, played on 2 U18 Kadikader teams, 2014 and 2016, played on the 2013 U16 national team, 2014 U23 national team, 2015 U16 and U18 national team, Corey Diego.
Nice serve. Okay, they're gonna roll the ball. Boom, there we go. That's it.
And that one is in, and we are at that second intermission. And that was a very, very quick 8 points by Team Belize. So what we'll do is go to a break. You're watching Championship Volleyball on PNC.
Why do I run?
It's hard to explain. I don't always want to run, but I'm always glad I did.
There's just nowhere else I'd rather be.
(16-5), an 11 points lead for Team Belize here in set number 3 as Corey Diego continues to serve for Team Belize.
Good serve. Not an ace. The thing about Corey's serve is it's not consistent in any particular style. When it's coming across, one time might be floating, one might be top spin. And so they're having problems reading the serve. They keep making adjustments, and Corey, see that one was long, the one before this one is short. And they give us a free ball. Nice one by Fatima. Down to Maya. Maya hits the ball hard off the hands. Our ball.
I must say Maya has been playing exceptionally well in this game. A lot of energy from Maya. And today's broadcast is being brought to you by Central TV and Internet. Bundle and save. Crystal, stay healthy, stay hydrated. Westrack, customer satisfaction is our goal. Smart, bringing people together. Belize Bank, our country, your bank. And there she goes again.
There's another smart one by Aliana, although she did it far from the net.
And I think fatigue is now taking over this El Salvador team.
Roll, yes.
They're losing concentration.
Yeah.
The hop is not there in their legs.
But remember, this is what almost, it happened a little bit differently, but the first set was similar. So Belize has to not get caught up in, just keep working 1 point at a time, keep our momentum.
As Paula Pineda checked into the game for El Salvador.
And Honduras fans are doing everything they can to distract Corey. Good try.
Yes.
Off the hands of Amberly.
As El Salvador is called for a rotation check.
So I think he's saying number 16 is the server.
Checking into the game, number 8 for El Salvador, Alejandra Jimenez.
Okay, so we need to finish up strong. Let's finish up.
Marisol Sanchez is now serving for El Salvador.
Out, aye. The antenna. The ball is set a little bit too far on the outside. But Maya should be able to take care of that if she has a proper approach.
20-7, a 13-point lead for Team Belize.
That's close. Corey. Got to roll. Where's the libero?
Well, Maya stepped in front of the libero to take charge of that ball. And finishing that for Team Belize, Amberly Marin with the points. Point 21. As Belize is looking to take set number 3 and make it a 2-1 in sets. Number 7 will be coming out of the game.
Yes, Amberly comes in and Juliana, who is our serving specialist, goes in.
Yes, Juliana Ramos, when she was in the game earlier, was dominating with her service.
And they tried to do the same thing also. Relax, Juliana put it good. Oh yeah. And they screwed up. They got a ball and made a mess of it. And this is part of it. Right now they're mentally down, probably fatigued like you mentioned. That was a break though. Juliana needs to do better with the ball. Like another good serve from Juliana. Beautiful serve. Oh yeah, we should be blocking those. And Zazie gets a kill.
Zazie McKenzie with the point, 22-7. Team Belize is up, 23-7.
Nice play.
And Juliana will be serving for a set point.
And it's floating nicely. She has a nice float. Oh, we'll net. Oh, they netted. Yeah, the attacker netted.
And that's set number 2 goes to Team Belize, as Team Belize leading 2-1 here in this game. You're watching Championship Volleyball on TNC.
We know that in today's busy business environment, you need banking to be fast, flexible, and convenient. With Belize Bank's free online banking, you can process employee payroll, make social security contributions, make GST payments, process customs duty payments, view account information, pay bills, and more. Sign up for Belize Bank online today and spend more time focusing on what matters most, the success of your business. Belize Bank Online. Easy, convenient, secure.
As we are back live from the St. Catherine's Multipurpose Mercy Center here in Belize City on a beautiful Thursday afternoon here in the city, but I must say it's very hot in the city. Team Belize taking set number 3 to take a 2-1 lead in this match. Team Belize looking for their first win in the tournament as they lost last night to Honduras 3-1. Honduras will be going up. Honduras winning this morning, I must say, 3-1 over Nicaragua. Guatemala playing their first match of the tournament, won over Panama by 3-0. And at 3:30 this evening, Guatemala will be going up against Nicaragua. And 5:30, El Salvador against Panama. And in the nightcap at 7:30 p.m., Costa Rica will be taking on Team Belize. But I must say, a very, very intense game for Team Belize and El Salvador. But it seems that fatigue in the third set have caught up with El Salvador And let's see if Team Belize can continue to bring that pressure on El Salvador in the fourth set and try to close it out in 4.
That would be great. A victory would do a lot for us. So let's hope that that can come true. I think right now the main focus for the girls is twice in this tournament, after winning a set, we give up the next set. We drop the intensity, we drop the concentration. So what we need to have happen here is that we start to practice to focus on remaining focused on the game, remain with the concentration as we just finished the set, continue the momentum. We don't need to give back the momentum. The momentum is ours. Intensity, focus.
Now, Alan, how as a coach, how do you keep these young teenagers? The oldest on the team is 17, the youngest is 13. How do you keep them motivated because they are so young? Yes, they might have experience in the game of volleyball, but at that age, how do you keep them motivated in these high-level tournaments?
Well, like you mentioned, Ray, that is something that is very difficult. I mean, the younger they are, the more difficult it is. Unfortunately, well, one of the best ways is, of course, to get the experience to be playing matches. These girls only managed to play in Merida recently, but that level of competition is not like it is here. That said, this team does have some experience, some international experience in Central America, and it just takes reminding. I think at this level you have to remind them. I always tell a team that there always needs to be a crazy person on the team that is there talking a lot, keeping them motivated. I see that Amberly is definitely trying to keep the team with a lot of energy. She's one of the most energetic players. Keeping them motivated is key.
Serving set number 4 for El Salvador will be Paula Pineda. Today's broadcast is being brought to you by the Belize Olympic Committee, Simon Kwan Limited, F.P. Williams and Associate, and Radisson Fort George Hotel. And if you're at home and you're watching this live broadcast, I'm appealing to you to come on out tonight and witness this young, energetic Team Belize as they will be looking to get, they will be going up against Costa Rica, and if they can pull off a victory here this afternoon, they'll be looking for another victory, their second victory against Costa Rica.
Nice shot by Maya. They struggled to get that one up, but Maya took care of it in the end. Aliana put up a decent ball.
Maya Musa serving for Team Belize.
Good serve. Okay, we get a free ball. Oh man, that's a free ball. Why are we even blocking the ball? Man.
So we're all tied up at 1 point apiece here in set 4.
And we get a service error from them.
And let's see if they will be going to the libero, Carmen Chavez.
The thing is, Carmen is the one that passes the ball best for them, but she's been dropping off recently with some, I guess maybe she's getting a little bit tired. And that's an error serve by Zazi. A service error, sorry.
As immediately Zazi will depart from the game, and coming in is the libero, Aliyah Alvarez.
Good dig, nice hit by Corey. They dug it. There's a tip. We should take care of this ball. Give Corey again. Here we come. That's it. And that's what we need to do. And that was a nice adjustment by Corey. Before she was hitting all the balls towards the line between 1 and 6. And that time she went between 4 and 5 position on the court.
Serving for Team Belize, Fatima Ramirez.
A hitting arrow by El Salvador. We take those.
And we know that the last time Fatima was serving, she ran off about 5 straight points for Team Belize.
Yep, and see, that's a great serve. And go to the left hander. Oh, we net.
Serving for El Salvador is number 4, Valerie Cortez. As Valerie giving back the point to Team Belize. 5-3 here in set number 4. Team Belize up. Serving Corey Dibo for Team Belize.
Nice serve. Okay, middle. Okay, relax. Somebody take care of the ball. Put it up. There we go, Maya.
The ball was deflected but stayed over on the side of El Salvador, giving Team Belize their 6 points here in set number 4 and looking to close it out in 4 sets.
I have a lot of confidence when they put the ball to Maya. So she's definitely seeing a lot of the court. Okay.
As that ball came back with a lot of power to the libero, number 3 for Team Belize, Aliyah Alvarez, and there was nothing she could have done with that ball.
Last night, Honduras ran a lot of 5-2 that hurt us, and that's one of the few times that this team has managed to put up a decent 5-2. And there we go, Maya saving the ball again. That wasn't the best set, but Maya comes through. She makes it better.
7-4. Team Belize up in set number 4.
Nice serve by Amberly. And they go with the 5-2 again, and that time blocked by Zazu.
And
that's what we needed.
We are at that technical timeout, so what we'll do, we'll take a break. You're watching Championship Volleyball on TNC.
Our country.
Our country.
Everybody. Our country.
Our country.
Our country. Our country.
The Belize Bank Limited. Our country, your bank.
As we are back, set number 4 on the way. Belize leading by 4 points, 8-4 in set number 4, and they're up by 2-1 over El Salvador.
Nice serve. Well, Libero put that one nicely and hit into the net.
Amberly Marin serving for Team Belize.
The referee helped El Salvador there. The referee was very nice to El Salvador. He had his hands up, ready to go. He should not have allowed the substitution.
Amberly is 16 years of age and started playing volleyball at age 12 with Stars Volleyball Club.
And somebody in the stands with that whistle, which they'll have to fix.
And that ball is hit out by number 4 of El Salvador, Valerie Cortez.
Nice serve.
And I hope that the player from El Salvador is not hurt as she slid very hard into the chair.
I'm not worried so much about the chair, worry about the cement.
But it shows the energy that these young ladies they are playing with, how aggressive they are and how much they want to win. As Amberly Marin continues to serve for Team Belize. Serving that ball out is Amberly. And, you know, Team Belize can live with that.
Yes,
but
yes,
just don't let
now,
it affect them.
Amberly served through a timeout and then served through a
as the official desk.
Salvador has the wrong serve, or the wrong person served.
Now, what would be the ruling on that?
Well, Belize gets the point, and now the referees have to put them in the proper rotation. Plus they put Salvador. But number 9 was supposed to be the.
So it's 12-5.
Oh, yeah.
Number 8 checking into the ball game for El Salvador, Alejandra Jimenez. And coming out of the ball game, number 4, Valerie Cortez.
And the libero for Salvador is still playing well. A good hit on a good block. Good hit by Fatima and a good block by Salvador.
And I just want to make a correction on number 4. That's Valeria Cortez for El Salvador. So it's 13-6. It's a 7-point lead for Team Belize here in set number 4. Team Belize leading 2-1 in sets. Trying to close it out here in 4 against Salvador. Yes, Zazie finishing strong off the set.
Seen by Zazie in a long time.
See the smile on the face of the captain, Musa.
Yeah, because if we can get Zazie going, then the teams will have to pay attention to her.
Maya Musa serving for Team Belize.
She served to the libero, who's still having a decent game.
Yeah, she has been doing an exceptional job for El Salvador, Carmen Chavez.
Look at that, so she threw up another one. Here we get an easy ball. Now we got to finish. Go to Corey. There we go. Come on, Corey. There we go. Nice cut, cross cut by Corey. You have to be tall and be able to have lots of verts above the court to be able to do that. That's a nice cut across. Very intelligent hit by Corey.
17-year-old Corey Diego with the finish.
As she points to her teammates. Good call.
15-7, an 8-point lead here in set number 4 for Team Belize.
You have to do better with those 3 balls. They're just putting them too tight. So we can't relax now. We gotta go. That's it. We gotta go.
And that will take us to our next intermission. And what we'll do, we'll take a break. You're watching Championship Volleyball on TNC.
Our country.
Our country.
Everybody. Our country.
Our country.
Our country. Our country.
The Belize Bank Limited. Our country, your bank.
Welcome back to the St. Catherine's Multipurpose Mercy Center here in Belize City, where we are bringing to you live coverage of the 2017 U20 Female Championship Volleyball, the Central American U20 Female Championship Volleyball, I must say, as Team Belize is looking to wrap it up here in 4 sets.
Nice serve, but to the libero. And we dug the ball up. Oh, Corey, go, Corey. You have to stroke the ball. Well, they gave us a gift. Here we come. Go back to Corey. Ooh. And the libero saved it. We get another free ball.
That young lady Carmen is playing very good.
Corey overran that ball. I think the referee was tight on that one, but we'll take it.
As Garrett Bruce, number 21, continues to serve for Team Belize, the youngest player on the team, 13-year-old Garrett Bruce.
I much prefer when she...
You like the jump serve of Garrett?
Yeah, I mean, sometimes you... I wish I turned that umbrella, you know better. Oh, double.
As El Salvador, they're crumbling here in the 4th set. Checking back into the ball game for El Salvador is number 15. And that's Paula Pineda. Paula Pineda of El Salvador. Just getting that ball over the net. Bruce. And falls in.
I can't understand how those things happen. Your teammates are supposed to be screaming either in or out.
Fall right in between Bruce.
But there was total
and
silence.
Musa.
There's total silence. Nobody is saying in or out.
Lack of communication. And the ace served up by number 5 of El Salvador, Adriana Dubon, with the ace.
But why is the libero not in? Why is our libero not in?
And they're attacking Bruce Garrett at this moment, and
the
change has been made. As entering back into the ball game, Alea Alvarez, the libero for Team Belize.
Every point counts, and now another ball is on the court.
And coming up right after this game between Belize and El Salvador, Guatemala will be taking on Nicaragua. And El Salvador is putting some points now together, as Belize is stagnant at point 8, and there's 18, I should say, and there's a timeout call by the coach of Team Belize, a 7-point lead for Team Belize in the 4th set. So a very good timeout called by the coach, Alan.
That's a four-point run by them. I really didn't understand the move a little bit earlier, but maybe they're trying to get Bruce some time. She's a good player. She knows to pass. But like I say, in these tournaments, we have, you know, the way the ranking system goes, every point counts. We're in the tournament now. We have to try and win quick. take no chances and win by as much as possible. There we go, nice kill. Amberley put that one away, turning it away from the block. That was excellent. Fatima is back at serve.
Yes, Fatima Ramirez now serving.
Nice serve, but they went straight to the libero, who put a very good pass. Nice dig by us. Corey tried to hit that one straight down, so. Nice block. That's a monster block by Corey. Corey and Amberley were there.
Timeout, El Salvador. And you know, watching this young lady play for El Salvador, Carmen Chavez, the libero, I'm seeing a bright future in volleyball for that.
How old is she, Ray? She looks very young, and yeah, she's playing very well. She's probably their best player, I must say. She's remained consistent.
Carmen is 16 years old. No. Yeah, Carmen is 16 years old.
Yeah, so she has another 15 years of, almost 20 years of volleyball at a high level left in her. So she's doing really well as a libero, I must say. And there was only one little spot in one of those sets where she seemed to be getting tired. And look at her, she's wanting the ball. But now it's our turn. Let's get Fatima back with her very good serve too. Oh, that one's gonna go out.
And the fans from El Salvador there continue to cheer these girls on here, trying to give them that extra burst of energy.
Yeah. We need some good passing. That's a good pass. And there we go. Corey went around the block. That's very nice by Corey. Last time they blocked her hitting to her favorite position. And here comes Juliana again.
(21-11). It's a 10-point lead here in the fourth set for Team Belize.
And Juliana with the service area.
Giving the point to El Salvador. And it will be interesting to that game between Guatemala and Nicaragua. Nicaragua will be coming back on the court after being up there for about an hour or so, hour and a half, 2 hours. They'll be going back on the court facing Guatemala.
Okay, we have one of our youngest players in the main passing position. From before, I said I did not understand this passing formation. Juliana needs to come up, and Fatima needs to go back. They're gonna go at Fatima again.
And Juliana was there at that time to bail her out.
Nice block. Good block. Nice block by our team. Amberley.
Mackenzie checking in as Garrett is out of the game for Team Belize.
They're giving Corey a rest, leaving Juliana in. Nice serve. Good dig. It went all the way back over. We have to take care of it. Oh, right between the blockers.
And El Salvador is not going away. They're fighting, they're scratching, they're clawing, trying to get back into this set 4. Danielia.
We just have to play 1 point
Alegria.
at a time right now. Don't get too excited.
Yes, Danielia Alegria serving now for El Salvador.
Good. It's gonna roll. Very smart.
Yes.
Very
Yes.
smart. You see?
Intelligent play there by the captain, Musa.
And she's been doing it all game. If you notice, somehow she has great vision of the court. She sees where the players are not.
As we look at that once again on the replay, and I guess that's why she's the captain of this team, because of her intelligence and also that she plays well.
Ray, look, that play gave me cold seat. That's very senior, man. That's plays. That's such intelligence on the court. That's only what you find in very seasoned volleyball players that have awareness of what's happening on the other side. She realized that libero was coming up to make the cover, and she pushed it right to the back and made an easy point for us.
You know, it's very good for Belize when we have such a young player, 17 years old, and have the knowledge that she does, not only in the game of basketball, but when she's on the court. You know, the vision that how she sees the court and how she makes the play when she sees the opportunity.
Yes, very much so. And she's back to serve. She has a good serve. Nice. Oh, just out. So we've had a few service errors right here at the end. We were doing so well, but we've had 1, 2, 3 towards the end here, with a total of 5 in the set so far.
Today's broadcast is being brought to you by Central TV and Internet. Bundle and save. Crystal, stay healthy, stay hydrated. Westrack, customer satisfaction is our goal. Smart, bringing people together. And Belize Bank, our country, your bank. Miscommunication once again there by Team Belize, 23.
All we need is a good pass here. We have some strong attackers.
23-17 is the score.
Oh, nice set. Nice cover. Good save. Relax. There we go. That was nice relax. And now to Maya. And it's our point. Good one.
But look how calm Carmen was for El Salvador, the libero, calmly putting that ball back, keeping the ball in play.
Yeah.
You know, I'm impressed with that young lady. I am impressed.
Yes, I think she did very well. But I must say I was also impressed with Juliana just now with the excitement. She also was very calm in receiving that ball and putting it nicely.
Maya serving for match point.
All right, they give us free ball, but why? Okay, here comes a little bit too far.
Yes,
she's been doing that all game.
That was too much behind Diego. There was nothing she could have done with that ball, trying to keep it in play. Timeout. Team Belize. The energy inside the St. Catherine's Multipurpose Mercy Center is very, very high. For the few fans that is in here for supporting Team Belize, they're bringing that energy for the team. And then on the other side, you have the Salvadorian fans that is also bringing a lot of energy to their team. And so it's very exciting, Alan.
I'm very surprised, but very happy to see the amount of Salvadoran fans. I know we have a great part of the population is Salvadoran. So good to see them out and enjoy the game. And all we got to do is relax and put the ball away. And everybody knows we're going to set the Corey.
And serving for El Salvador is number 16, Marisol Sanchez.
But we can't be making this kind of mistakes. You see? Can't be making these mistakes now.
And Maya was going for that point that would seal the victory for them, but instead the ball ended up in the net. They just need to control the ball.
In those cases, that's one of those cases whereby you need to take better control of the ball and putting it across. Good. Now here we go. We need the ball. All right, there we go. That's 4. That's 4. That's 4. Yes. That's 4.
And that's it. That's the game. Team Belize over El Salvador in 4 sets 3-1. A big victory for Team Belize. A big victory for Team Belize here. What we'll do, we'll take a break. When we come back, we will have interviews lined up for you. We'll take a break. You're watching Championship Volleyball on TNC.
Why do I run?
It's hard to explain. I don't always want to run, but I'm always glad I did.
There's just nowhere else I'd rather be.
Our country.
Our country.
Everybody. Our country.
Our country.
Our country. Our country.
The Belize Bank Limited. Our country, your bank.
When my clients come to me to capture their most intimate memories, they trust that my vision and hard work will reflect those special moments that are once in a lifetime. They trust to relive those moments through my images for a lifetime to come. That's why I trust Smart's new broadband unlimited internet service. Internet is no longer a luxury to me, but it is now a necessity. Smart relieves the heavy burden on my shoulders on how to deliver crisp, clean, high-resolution images to clients all around the world with this new, reliable and affordable broadband internet service. With Smart's unlimited broadband internet service, I get faster upload speeds than any other provider. And their service is wireless all the way to my studio. I didn't have to wait for any kind of infrastructural expansion, and it was quickly set up with the fastest and most reliable broadband internet service in Belize. With only the click of a send, my clients are grateful to me, and for that, I am grateful to Smart, cause Smart the love.
Smart, bringing people together.
We know that in today's busy business environment, you need banking to be fast, flexible, and convenient. With Belize Bank's free online banking, you can process employee payroll, make Social Security contributions, make GST payments, process customs duty payments, view account information, pay bills, and more. Sign up for Belize Bank online today and spend more time focusing on what matters most, the success of your business. Belize Bank Online. Easy, convenient, secure.
Welcome to WestTrack. Our employees are working hard every day to ensure you get the right product at the perfect price. WestTrack prides itself in carrying the best brands that will be sure to provide the quality.
As we are back here at the St. Catherine's Multipurpose Mercer Center in Belize City, I'm here with the captain of the El Salvador team, Adriana Plaites. Adriana, talk to us about the temperature, the condition. Was it hot for the El Salvador team?
La clima, ¿cómo fue la clima, la temperatura del
ambiente?
Ajá.
Pues nos enfrentamos contra un ataque fuerte de parte de Belize, pero sin embargo tuvimos nuestros errores y bajamos bastante nuestra actitud, especialmente ya en el tercer set, cuando era que nosotros teníamos que mejorar ese clima y que nosotros teníamos que levantarnos. Entonces fue parte de nuestros errores y fallamos bastantes saques.
A long one, but basically she said, first of all, congratulations to the team, Belize team that put out a great effort and to bring the victory. She said, but in the game, they had their opportunities, especially in the third set when they could have done better, but there were many, they made a lot of unforced errors that made the difference of the game.
Now, how do you bounce back from a loss of this magnitude?
¿Cómo vas a regresar al otro partido después de perder con un equipo? ¿Cómo vas a regresar para el otro partido que tienes?
Pues vamos a regresar con bastante alegría, con fuerza, con bastante actitud para darle con todo y así sumar puntos para nosotros.
Yeah, come back with a lot of energy, with just a lot of energy, happiness to come and play hard for the next match.
I want to say good luck in your next match.
Buena suerte.
Thank you.
All right, now we'll be momentarily joined by the captain of the Belize national team, Aliana Musa. But I must say it was a big win for Team Belize. It was a much needed win out here this afternoon. They came out and they played well. They executed well and they won. I'm joined by the captain now, Ms. Musa, for Team Belize. First of all, talk about what was said last night after the loss against, I think it was Honduras that you lost against last night. What did the coaching staff say to you ladies that had you so motivated today?
Well, we were all motivated from the beginning, but everything wasn't coming together last night, and he told us we just need to come stronger and fight harder, have more energy, and just don't let the noise get to us. So that's what we did. And we did play harder, and we all took care of our jobs, and it all came through.
Now, Maya had a very good run in the, I think it was the first or second set, where she served off about 9 straight points. How did you ladies feed off the play of Maya at that juncture of the match?
Well, we were really happy for her and for the team. We all believed in her, so we knew she could do it.
Now you got to suck up this victory as quick because 7:30 you'll be back on the court against a powerhouse Costa Rica. What can we expect from Team Belize carrying over to the Costa Rica game after this victory this afternoon?
Well, we'll fight much harder, being that Costa Rica has been winning these tournaments. We'll fight harder and we'll put everything out there and we'll give it our all.
Ms. Musa, I want to say good luck in the win and also good luck with the next match coming up this afternoon, tonight.
Thank you, thank you.
All right, there we have it from the captain of Team Belize. So what we'll do, we'll take a break, and then when we come back, we'll wrap it up here from the St. Catherine's Multipurpose Center and get ready to bring you a live coverage of the game tonight between Team Belize and Costa Rica. We'll take a break. You're watching Championship Volleyball on TNC.
Why do I run?
It's hard. I don't always want to run, but I'm always glad I did.
Where else I'd rather be.